how y'all doing, y'all? Welcome to the T Corner. I'm your host, CEO Spoken King, and today is going to be a little different, like how I did on another podcast, But this is going to be part two to that podcast, which is called the Royal Debate, where we talk about, the WWE and them opening up this forbidden door and stuff like that. And it's kind of funny to me about how everything's going about. So you know what? I had to bring in some artillery. So we're gonna be talking our smack about what's gonna be going on at this Royal Rumble. So yes, he is back once again. Here he is. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Yes, indeed. We have Jamar back, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, this cat right here. Last time he was on the show, he tore it down with a cold ass poem. I'm gonna just say it right now. But today we're gonna talk about the Royal Rumble. See, I know he was even privileged to grow up when the Royal Rumble really meant something, like
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like one of them pinnacle moments and stuff. So man, shoot, what was your best Royal Rumble memory, man?
Um, I would say my favorite Royal Rumble memory was when God, there's so many. I was just
Oh
going
yeah,
through all the memories.
yeah, yeah. I know it's hard to pick just one, and that's a
Yeah.
tough question because even for me, I'm like this. Well, am I gonna pick like 1996, Shawn Michaels, 1997, Shawn and then the following year was like what Stone Cold. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
that whole Attitude Era was just like epic.
yeah. Um I don't know. I gotta say it gotta be when fucking Shawn Michaels won because that's when it was like more electrifying
Yeah.
and he has that character where you cannot trust him.
Oh yeah,
And
and yeah, I mean, like it was so cool because you like this, you
yeah,
want to root for him, like yo, but we know he's the bad guy, but
right.
yeah, he's the good guy, and
Yeah, like it's crazy because he's like he'll be your boy and then he'll fucking super kick you out of nowhere. Like
oh yeah, oh yeah, and when you talk about that, I be thinking about his homeboy that was his protege at one point. Then all of a sudden he became the leader of the whole company.
right.
Yeah, I remember when he came back after having that quad injury, and stuff, man.
Yeah.
And he showed up to that Royal Rumble, man. Man, the pop that happened at that Royal Rumble, I've not heard nothing like that since, man. Yeah, I'm
Oh
talking about
man.
when Triple H came back and won the Royal Rumble, and everybody was like this, oh, this gonna be impossible.
Right, right, right.
But yeah, man, that was a loud pop too, bro. So
Yeah, DX is definitely like one of the greatest of all time. The whole fucking
yeah,
stable was
oh
just
yeah. And
savages. You had Billy Gunn,
mhm,
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, China at the
China.
time. Oh my god. Wasn't Diesel a part of it?
No, Diesel was
Not
already part of the NWO back then. He was
yeah.
already jumped ship to him, but shoot,
Who else was?
I wish Diesel was, man, because that would have been tight. No, it was like the original crew is. It started off with Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
China, Rick Rude,
Yeah.
and Triple
That's what
H.
I was thinking about. Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
and then they brought in Billy Gunn
Yep.
and Road Dogg,
Road
and
Dog.
and then X Pac was over at WCW at 6, and then he came right on back as X Pac. Everybody was singing 1, 2, 3, kid. He was like this,
Right.
not no more. Oh man, shoot, man. But I mean, like you haven't had like that kind of loud of pop
Yeah.
since you know you had that creative vibe going on back then. Because now
Yeah.
when I look at the product, I mean, like, yo, I love everybody that's on there and stuff. Like everybody has a good gimmick, but it's just like it feels like something is holding them back.
Right.
Like the only person that they letting loose with his full reigns is, of course, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Hmm.
Like I'm actually loving the whole acknowledge me type character because that's all we've
Oh
been
man,
asking for because we saw it in him.
yeah.
It's like, yo, he a badass heel.
Roman Reigns has been so like wishy-washy his whole like career to now. Like you don't
Yeah,
know. I mean, he always got the wins, but he just didn't really
yeah,
fit as being the face until now. Like now, you can definitely say like, "Yo, he's the goddamn face." Like at first, I
yeah,
thought he wasn't good on the mic, and then now he's actually good on the mic. You know, same
yeah,
with Brock. Brock
yeah,
never been on the mic. This whole new character of Brock that he's doing is just a
yeah.
little bit more hilarious, more entertaining. We'll get into that in a minute because I have so much predictions about Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like one of the dream come trues.
Yo, man, and I'm like this. No, don't give this out at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
This is
this is the
WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
man.
Yeah, this is
Yo,
the
I already had it.
WrestleMania match.
Man, look, I already had it already set up. I'm like this. Yo, okay, I got Bobby winning the Royal. Look, he going against Brock. Boom, match of the century.
Right, right,
Man,
right.
they just went and screwed it all up. But yeah, man, we're gonna get on into the predictions real quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause yeah, I was looking at the card. I was like, okay, there's some interesting matches here.
Right, right.
Shoot. Okay. Like this one right here that they just dropped as the first one right here, which is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you
yeah.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Well, Seth Rollins is always a great performer to me. The fact that he's not like he hasn't touched the Universal Championship as much is a
mhm,
shocker to me because
mhm.
that just tells you that the WWE writers are different now. They're not always bringing it back to the same person, which
Yeah, yeah,
which is kind of cool. But it would be great to see him as a Universal Champion again. And the fact that he and Roman Reigns have been like bullies since the beginning, and the Shield like one of the greatest fucking trios of all time, and now they're just literally like at the top right now.
yeah.
Seth Rollins, this is where you want Seth Rollins to be at right here.
Hmm.
When he was doing mid card shit, I was so confused. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they never did that back in the day with with main eventers. They didn't do that as much. Like it was here and there matches, but he literally
Hmm.
was like working mid card for a while. So it's
Hmm.
glad to see him back on top again. And I don't think Roman's going to lose. I think
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I'm not seeing that.
No, I'm
What do
not
you
seeing
think?
that either. Shoot, but hey, look, what I like about Seth Rollins is like between Seth Rollins, like with me, it's the creative freedom that they give him. Cause like if he was under that creative freedom and stuff, like what he said on what was it on Friday Night SmackDown, he said, "Look at here, you using the Usos like how you use me and Mox." I mean, the whole crowd went like this. What? You said Mox? I thought that was against the whole
That's
rules,
yeah.
y'all.
Is he allowed to say that?
Yo, but I was like this, but at the same time, I was like this. I took that as like an honor and respect factor because John Moxley was just coming back from rehab and stuff,
Hmm.
and I'm like, yo, that's his way of saying, bro, welcome back and stuff. That's how I took it. I'm like,
Hmm.
yo, so that right there, I mean, like Seth Rollins kind of got like that genius vibe that Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho have.
Hmm.
He knows how to innovate himself and reinvent himself to
Right.
one minute he might be mid card, and the next minute, boom, he's back in the main event.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And he can play
Definitely.
both sides, the good guy, the bad guy, and he's just like Shawn Michaels, so good and well. You cannot trust Seth Rollins. I'm
No.
like, yo, I know you're gonna curb stomp me sometime and
Yeah.
backstab me.
Yeah. The curve stomp is a great is a funny ass move, man. It's so
Shit,
hilarious. Hear
man.
about curb stomps on the streets all the time, and then now they
Yeah.
got the shit. I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. You really got a curve stop. Like that shit tickles me.
Yo, when I first saw it, I started cracking up. I'm like, yo, yeah, that does happen in a fight, though, for real. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Yo, that's the end of the match right there.
Curve
But
stop.
yeah,
That's the
man,
finisher. That's all you need right there.
that's all you need. You should do. And then Randy Orton went even hood with his little punt kick. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
y'all bringing out the real fighting moves.
Yeah. I like that match that they just did with Chad Gable versus Randy Orton. That was a really good match.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I don't
That,
know why WWE can't bring out good cobbler matches like that more often. Like that was like really good. Like and the way it ended and everything. They always want to do some funny business and shit. They just let people are okay with pens. People are okay with submissions.
yes, exactly. I mean, the other company is actually teaching them that, like, yo, hey, pins and submissions really do bring in more people.
Yeah. Finish the
Yo,
match.
exactly. We don't need no DQ. We don't need no body running down the ring and stuff. That was cool back in the day. Back in the Attitude Era where it was like outlaws everywhere.
Right.
But we sell now. We could actually pin people now.
Yeah. And
But
Chad
yeah,
Gable is a great fighter, but we're not talking about Chad Gable. We're talking about
yes indeed, yes
uh,
indeed. Hey man, this is a wrestling podcast right here, so we gonna be bouncing all over the place. I don't care.
yeah. Um, what else they got? They got
Bobby Lashley versus Brock freaking Lesnar.
yeah.
Mm,
This is a long time coming. This should have been
yeah,
happened 10 years ago. Should have been
yeah.
happened 8 years ago. But it's here now.
And I remember when we first saw Bobby Lashley, like back in like 2004 or 2006 sometime. We was like, yo, hold on. He about the same size as Brock. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Him and Brock.
Yeah.
Even the fans back then was saying, we want Bobby and Brock.
Right.
And they both went
Dream.
out and did their own thing, kicked ass for real. Like
Yes.
there was no scripts. They actually punched people in the face
Yes.
and was actually pretty good at it. Both of them.
Right.
So I want to know how they're gonna write this. Is this gonna be like a real fight, or is this just gonna be like a scripted fight where it look like it's real? That's what's going on in my mind. I'm like,
Right.
you got so many possibilities here because both of them like this. Hey, it's gonna come a time when they're gonna be like, if we really faced each other, what would happen? Right?
Right. I mean, let's speak on that. Bobby Lashley is, from my understanding, still 14-0 when it comes to MMA.
Mm-hmm.
He dominated every fucking body that he fought in the UFC
Mm-hmm.
and other circuits. He really is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Bellator.
Bellator. Yeah, Brock Lesnar as well too. He has actually won the title, I think, twice in the UFC.
Yeah.
So they have a vicious cobbler background. They can really duke it out. They can really hurt each other. I think if Brock Lesnar didn't have his testicular issues that he had, where he had to get surgery and get it removed and all the stuff like that. Well, it was a stomach issue, not testicular. I don't know why I says that shit. But anyway, if he didn't have that injury, he probably would have been even more dominating,
Yeah.
If he didn't have that surgery, he probably would be even more vicious. That's one thing about the UFC, that if he was to be in the UFC earlier on before and not chose the WWE, he'll probably be like a 12-time champion or something like that. The dude has great talent. Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah. He a bona fide, certified. That's what I would say. There's just certain people you meet in life where you like this. Oh, partner, you a bona fide certified. Look, no, it's all you, player.
Yeah, like when people try to say wrestling is fake, okay, that's fine. You can say that, but these people get injured all the time. They perform 24/7. They put their lives on the line. That's not fake. the violence is not fake. The
Yeah.
outcome may be scripted, but the violence is not fake.
Oh,
And when you
I
see
totally
somebody like
agree.
Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, they are bona fide, certified, official like killers. They are not to
Yes.
be fucked with. Like, and I don't know who's going to win. Honestly, I don't have
Yeah.
prediction at all.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna sit down and I'm like, I'm just gonna be like, okay, all right. They're not gonna give this to us for WrestleMania. They're gonna give it to us now.
You're
So let's
right
have an
now.
open mind.
Right.
but um, but no, for real, what you talked about was real and stuff. And this one I used to tell people about when they say, wrestling is fake. I'm like this. Yes, it's scripted. But once that script is out the window and they in the ring, how
Yeah.
you gonna fake gravity?
Yeah.
Like, like yo,
Seriously.
gravity hurts if you
Yeah.
if you if you on top of a turnbuckle and you coming down. Yeah, you going yeah.
You're
I'll
gonna
be like this. Try it.
yeah, try it. Go ahead
So
and try
yes,
it. I tried
yes.
it. I got
Ye-
fucked up.
oh man, yes indeed. So the next one is one that looks like it could be interesting, but I don't know. Is the Becky Lynch and Dewdrop?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Um, if you want to go first with your prediction, because I know I've been going first.
I'm just gonna be like Becky because I don't even know what they doing with
Nah,
this whole
nobody
storyline.
does.
Like, yo, tell us more. What's going on here?
No, it's just sad. They don't know what they're doing with their women's division, and they have so much great talent. Bianca Belair was a great push for starters. She
Yes,
should have still been the champion until right now. I love
yes,
Becky Lynch, but I would like the better storyline of a rivalry between a Becky Lynch and a Bianca Belair, or a rivalry between a Bianca Belair and a Charlotte Flair. Um, Great rivalry potentials that they could have done. Nobody knows who the hell Dewdrop is, and they didn't even do a great job with giving her a great story to build up
mhm,
with. It's just all of a sudden, yeah, this is who Becky Lynch is fighting next. It's like what? Like you don't want to build off of what happened. Was that SummerSlam when Becky Lynch came back? You want to
yeah,
build off of that and just like have Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch go at it again in Royal Rumble. Like
mhm,
you don't want to give that option. Like I think that sells more. Like I don't understand. Sasha Banks is injured right now, so she's out of the picture for right now. But
mhm,
they could have done. They could have did a better match. Dewdrop, I don't think is. I don't think it was time to put Dewdrop in based off of the fact they didn't build her up properly, and that's on the
yeah.
storyline. Honestly, that's not
That's
her
on
fault.
creative.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's on creative because whenever you gotta look at your product and be like, so what's exactly going on here?
yeah,
What's the interest point? And you gotta come up with something like a rabbit out the hat type trick.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and try it. Go back to the drawing board. But
Right.
yeah, and you talked about SummerSlam and Becky Lynch. I'm like, yo, when I think about SummerSlam, I'm thinking about, Bianca Belair should not have lost
Yeah,
that
that was
quick.
crazy. That was
Like,
crazy.
that's a whole nother podcast that I done been like the pattern I've been seeing. And
Yeah.
that's a whole nother rest of that podcast that might be a little bit flames on it right there. Be like, so while we gotta be losing belts like 1 second or something,
Right, right.
because I'll be like this, okay, Kofi, uh, Bianca, and now Biggie.
Yeah,
What's going on
that
here?
that was disrespectful. That pissed
Yes,
me off. I was like, what
yes,
was the point?
yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So the next match, kind of got my heart right here. the it couple versus the grit couple. You know,
God,
I just, when I look at Belle Phoenix, bro, I'll be like this. That's a murderer.
yeah.
She like
Marissa
real
needs to
talk,
run.
like
That's not
real
even
talk.
fair.
We all remember Maurice back in the day, bro. We're
Yeah.
like, yo, Maurice, you didn't have guns like Beth.
Nah.
Beth is about to murder you.
Yeah, she's gonna just toss her over all over the ring. She's gonna be like a sack, just
Yo,
tossed all over the ring. Like
oh, man.
it's not a good matchup. It's not fair.
Yo,
Like
I'm like, yo, oh, y'all just gonna bring out the beast? This the female beast right here.
yeah, like
Like real talk. She used to like when I used to see her do the glam slam, I'd be like, yo, she just murdered somebody's chick.
she was the Ronda Rousey in the WWE before there was a Ronda Rousey.
Yo, Ronda Rousey, I don't think she would want to go against the Glamazon, man. Like this, be lifted up and like this. Okay, okay, remember, I'm hey, hey, come on, what the hell? She be like, hey, I can see Beth like this. Hey, welcome to wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Around here,
yeah,
you still get hurt.
yeah, you still get hurt around him. And then we have Edge, of course. Edge. If he come out like the Brood Edge, yeah, I'm sorry,
Fire.
man. You screwed.
Yeah, exactly. Edge is he's a great wrestler. At first I was skeptical of him coming out of retirement. I didn't think he was ready. I didn't think he should do that. And his return was not lax. Like he was getting brutally beat the fuck up. Like
Yeah. He was like this. Yo, I'm back. I want y'all to really give this body, back to training mode.
right.
Training mode. I'm like, yo, partner, they really trying to murder you out here.
Like it's just disrespectful the way they had treated this man's body.
It's
But that's always Edge. That's Edge right there.
man, it was disrespectful for what Roman Reigns did to him and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
yo, you just gonna stack them up like chairs. Like, yo, yeah, I'm the champ now. Like, yo, that's
was,
messed up.
yeah, that was funny. That was good comedy.
Yo, I gotta be. I laughed on that. I was like, yo, did he just
Yeah.
stack them up
Yeah,
and showed up what Roman Reigns say? Yeah, I just did my thing. I stacked them up like pancakes. I'm like, yo, yeah, Roman, you from the hood.
I love him. Look, if you want good comedy, you gotta freaking like look at Roman Reigns' Twitter and Instagram, man. Like, just look up his comments and stuff. He just be flaming motherfuckers on the comment section.
He
don't be dropping appreciation about wrestling. Like, my career is great. And you see me get this stupid shit out of here.
I can see Roman Reigns just sitting in the chair like this. Oh, you hate me? Well, okay. How about that comeback? Mama, Roman Reigns just said this to me. Like, hey, you should have said that to Roman Reigns.
He's hilarious, man. I like how they do it, man. I like it.
Yo, and man, yeah.
I feel like if anybody can stop him, my only issue is that Brock is like, I think they're going to unify the belts with Brock. That's what's probably going to happen. And I don't want that to happen. I don't.
Do we have anybody that has like a Money in Bank somewhere? Do we even know who won the Money in Bank?
Yeah, what's up with that? They need to come around and cause discord.
Like right now is the time where the Money in Bank person's like, yo, did they even cash it in? Oh wait, yeah, they did.
That was Big E, yeah, but
yeah, it was Big E.
They gotta get a new guy.
Damn. Yo, give him the Money in Bank back.
Right now with the men's Royal Rumble, who you think is gonna win that?
Man, look at here. It's so many good ones, and you always gotta look. You can't look at the obvious, because like my first pick was Big E, right? But then I started seeing him having a little feud with Baron Corbin and old dude and stuff. I said, "Oh shoot, that's gonna go into WrestleMania." There
Yeah,
goes Biggie. There goes actually the whole New Day. So I'm like, yo. So at this point, I'm like, I'm looking at the list and stuff. And, you got the Austin Theory dude that's with Vince McMahon.
yeah,
I think he's gonna be the first one to get eliminated. To be honest, because that's a whole comedy trip. Let's see here. Kevin Owens is a good one, but I'm like, how they gonna work him in
yeah.
with Roman Reigns or with Brock Lesnar? Like, cause let's be honest, he done got his butt whooped by both of them. I mean, got his butt whooped. I mean, got his butt whooped.
Right,
So I don't see KO doing anything in the men's Royal Rumble, but that's a tough one, and I do not want to see Drew McIntyre win this thing.
people simp
yo,
over him so much. Like it gets on my nerves. Like he
yo,
has like all this support on online, and it's getting annoying. Like
man, look,
all I'm hearing is people
they doing him
crying.
like Roman Reigns, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, like the rinse, lather, repeat. This didn't work. Well, I'm gonna shove it this way. Okay, it ain't going in that way. Let me shove it that way.
right, right.
So I really don't want to see Drew win, but I
Drew
got a funny
fans,
feeling.
I got a shot. I gotta say this shot because it's getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. Wrestling is everything group, but it's most of y'all that are in this group. He has a lot of simps, and Drew McIntyre fans are like Cowboy fans, straight up. That's the
Come
way
on,
I
man.
see it now. It's getting on my nerves. They're so mad. They're so mad that he lost his fucking title, and anybody else that wins, they're just like, no, it should go to Drew. Like he's the Great White Hope or some shit right now, and I'm just like, no, no, no,
No,
no,
no, no. Sorry.
no.
Look,
Sorry.
it was cool the first time. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
it was cool the second time. I'm like, okay, yo,
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
certified badass. And then all of a sudden, it was a third and a fourth. I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. Hold on. Why does it feel familiar? Uh, oh, y'all doing him like Roman Reigns.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
he y'all new Roman Reigns. I'm like, yo, that's how I put it.
yeah. It was getting it started to get annoying.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna get even more
You
annoying.
have an indigenous universal champion. Respect that. All right,
Hmm.
WWE Universe, respect that. Acknowledge him. That's all I gotta say about that.
Hey,
Acknowledge him.
that's all he wants you to do. Just acknowledge him. Like, yo, I mean, like, yo, he just trying to tell his haters, hey, look, I don't care, like it or not. But I saw this one quote on Facebook that had me laughing. And it had a picture of Roman Reigns, right? And it said, now this is a guy that needs more heat on him because all his haters now his fans.
Yeah.
And they got him looking like this. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. But at the same time, he's holding up the championship. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm
Yeah.
like, he has zero shade for anybody
Yeah.
right now. He's like, yo, y'all want me as a bad guy? Guess what? I'm about to be the biggest asshole in the land.
Yeah. And what I love, I've replayed this clip just to get inspired all the time. When he first returned after
Yeah.
he won the belt and Paul Heyman addresses on SmackDown, that whole speech, I just replay it all the time. I just got it's like you're damn right.
Yeah.
My boy
Yeah.
came
I mean,
back
like,
from COVID, fucked everybody up.
yeah.
Got the
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah. And I remember when he came back and stuff like that, everybody was like all happy to see him and stuff
Yeah.
until he speared the Fiend. Everybody was like this, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, we got problems now.
You attacked our other great white hope. Oh no.
Yo, but I can't even lie though, man. The Fiend, bruh,
Yeah, the
Bray
Fiend was great.
Wyatt,
Yes,
he was tapping into that Undertaker vibe, bro.
yes,
Like that
yes,
that once in a lifetime type stuff, bro.
yes,
I'm like,
yes. He was a great. He has great creativity, and the only reason
yo,
why the Fiend is no more is because of WWE. He did everything they asked for, everything, and
but
they
you know what?
still fucked him.
But you know what? I gotta admit, man, as a fan of wrestling and stuff, and that that seen a lot of it, man. When we saw the Fiend, all the real wrestling fans was like this. Don't worry, y'all ain't gonna last.
Damn. I wish I would have
yo,
told me because I was excited.
but I'm like this. No, because you know why? When you got somebody that listens to the fans and give us what we want, like they always try to water it down or
Yeah.
try to diffuse it and stuff. I'm like this. No, keep the blood on the mask. Keep everything. Yo, this is brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
What they do, they try to change the mask one time, say it was scaring kids. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point.
Man, forget those kids.
Yo,
Sorry.
hey, yo, it's not too long ago when y'all had the boogeyman go over here
Right.
eating worms and stuff. Yo,
Yeah.
what's wrong with him?
Forget those kids, man. All right. I don't care about your kids.
Yo, but I mean, like, yo, so if John Cena was for the kids, Bray Wyatt was for the adults.
Yeah.
Yo, it was just that simple. It was, yo,
Yeah.
all you was missing was him grabbing the mic and just cussing everybody out. Then he
Right.
truly would have been for the adults.
They ruined it. They ruined
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
they gave him God, Alexa Bliss, and then she just started. They gave her weird storyline, very weird. She threw a fireball at Randy Orton. Like what? Like what are y'all doing, man? Like
Yo,
what are
try
y'all
this on
doing?
for size. I watched the WrestleMania where she had the crown of thorns on, like she was the female Jesus Christ, and the
Yeah,
black blood was coming down. I was like, yo, this some cool special effects, but what's the deal? What's going on with the whole storyline right here? What? I'm like,
yeah,
that don't make sense.
yeah. They should just let him be himself and not have somebody else with him.
Exactly, exactly. And the fans really wanted they really wanted the Fiend to beat Randy Orton at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah, they
And
did.
yo, that was the whole point. We wanted Randy Orton to get his ass whooped. Normally, we for Randy Orton. We believe in Randy Orton, but on this
Right.
night, we wanted Randy Orton to get like whooped
Yeah,
because hey, the Fiend was our new Undertaker.
yeah, yeah. The Fiend's fire, man.
Yes,
But
indeed.
hopefully, right now he's doing a movie. But
Yeah.
hopefully, wherever he goes, and if he does decide to come back, he brings back that character or an even
Oh
better version or something. Come on, like he's definitely going to do something. Like
man, I
he's just
want
making us wait.
the Fiend in AEW. I'm gonna say it.
Oh man. Okay.
Because AEW like this. Oh, you got an idea? You think it's gonna work? Okay, cool, go do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like AEW is too packed right now with building
Yeah,
stars.
it really is because they got too many good talents and stuff. They need
Yeah.
to wean it down and then probably, like pass some over to Impact or help out Ring of Honor and stuff like that,
Yeah.
bro. Like, yo,
They got
hey,
a
y'all,
lot of
y'all the ones that
stars.
opened the forbidden door.
Yeah.
So,
Like
which
when
brings
they
me
signed
to
Daniel Bryan, like Jesus, I was like, oh
yo,
shit.
yo, bro,
Yeah.
they about to have Mox versus Daniel Bryan. No, Brian Danielson. Well,
Yeah.
shoot, I'm so used to saying Daniel Bryan all these
Right.
years. It's so hard. Like now, I'm trying to say, oh yeah, his name is Brian Danielson.
Brian Danielson. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, but hey, if you listen to the podcast, I do apologize. I know that's your past. You probably don't want to hear that no more. I'm do apologize.
Seriously.
But no. So the last one that they got on the list. This is
Women's
this
Royal
this is like a short pay-per-view right here. I think I just counted 4 matches. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's 30,
Yeah,
30. That's 1 hour. Okay, Edge. That's three. Do drop. Okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they got about good six. My bad. At first, it just looked like it was like a short pay per view. At first, I was like, wait, hold on. Let me count these matches up again.
yeah.
But no.
Well, I see the Alpha Academy versus RK Bro. Um,
Oh, oh yeah. That's supposed to be the pre-show. So I guess they. I don't think they actually count down the card and stuff. They be like, yeah, it's here, but it's not here,
yeah,
and
it's so weird how they do that.
man, just put it on the card, dog.
Who do you think's gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble?
Oh
And what the hell is up with that? They released so many people. They're actually asking other women wrestlers to come back. Like, just
no. They opening up the no. That's how they call opening up the so-called forbidden door.
ah,
Because I want to know what the forbidden door gonna be when it comes to the dude side. Because all the
yeah,
dudes that done left is pretty much like they got middle fingers up right now.
yeah, yeah,
Cody Rhodes cut a promo on AEW talking about that. He was like,
yeah,
"Yo, y'all want to know some truth?"
yeah. One of the greatest promos of all time. He literally, Cody Rhodes is a great wordsmith.
Yo, for real, man, because you felt that whether you think that is scripted or not. You like, yo,
Yeah.
you felt that, like, yo, he really ain't talking to these fools.
It's like I did this shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But
Nick,
man, I
yeah.
think on the men's side, it's probably gonna be somebody like when it comes to the Forbidden Door. I think it's gonna be somebody like I don't want to say like a Will Offspring, but it's gonna be somebody in New Japan that people know or something. But it ain't gonna be like one of the top guys or something. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's gonna be somebody, or it might be like a couple of people from Triple A. I can see that going on. I don't see them going to GCW going to get anybody because I'm like this. Well, who y'all think y'all gonna get? Who
Yeah.
y'all think y'all gonna get from GCW? Because there's only one person that's available, but I don't think y'all want his pizza cutter up in y'all ring. Like real talk.
Right.
So I don't know who they're gonna do with this Forbidden Door, and for the women's Royal Rumble, I'm just gonna throw one out there because quite frankly, I had a little crush on her back when I was a kid and stuff, like a teenager and stuff, because she was fine. Lita, I'm just gonna go with it.
Oh, really?
Even though I know she ain't gonna win and stuff, I'm like, yo, we don't know who gonna win on the women's side because like how you said, they got rid of so many people. You're like, yo,
Yeah.
who you
I
have now is like Bianca
yeah.
Belair and some. I probably would say probably Liv Morgan or
Mhm.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I think Bianca Belair might win this Royal Rumble. And she probably won't. They probably have maybe Liv Morgan do it. It's definitely
Yeah,
not gonna be Mickey James. She's gonna get kicked out after like
yeah. And Lita, I already
two.
know they're gonna eliminate her because they already trying to do like a little setup for WrestleMania, I guess, with Lita and somebody else. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, maybe in Natalia. I don't know. Is
Natalia.
Natalia in this? No, I don't see her name.
Let's see. I see her. I think Rhea Ripley could probably do it.
Well, it's open. It's open.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know why
open.
Charlotte Flair is even in the match.
No,
Like,
but I think Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte Flair gonna get eliminated quick because she been running her mouth too much. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a whole bunch of people in one ring, it's very easy to eliminate the loudmouth. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I
so
gotta say that Royal Rumble where Brock Lesnar literally kicked out like 16 wrestlers. There hasn't been anything more crazier than that
mm. Well,
since.
because
Like
because
that
yeah,
was
like I remember on that one right there, like when you got to number 17 or something, 17 or 18, all of a sudden here come Kane. Kane just looking around like, oh, okay, you trying to break my record?
the
And then
freaking
him and
Drew
Kane started
McIntyre.
fighting.
What the fuck? Drew McIntyre freaking claymores him. Like
Yeah,
that's what
man.
you knew. They was like they're gonna make this guy the world champion again. They building him up again.
Man, I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to see this, man. I'm like, yo, I know deep down in my soul, I know it's coming, but I'm like, yo, I don't want to see this.
Right. Right. Yo, your listeners gonna think we're Drew McIntyre haters.
No. I love the guy. I like him. I really do. I really do. But it's just creative.
Yeah,
What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm like, yo, you don't have to like keep shoving a good talent down people's throat. Like it didn't work with Roman Reigns.
nah, they had to switch
Roman
him up.
Reigns had to, take a break, take care of some
Yeah,
personal business, and then come back. And he went from being a good guy to a bad guy in a heartbeat because, yo, we knew it was in him.
yeah,
We knew this cocky side was in him. Just let
yeah,
him be. I'm like, yo, same thing with Drew McIntyre. Let him be. He's good by himself. I'm like, but don't try to, spoon feed, oh yeah, this is gonna be your world champion. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But yeah, I don't have no hate for. I don't have no dislike for Drew McIntyre at all. I'm like, it's the creative. Now that's where I'm talking about.
Yeah, his fans are like cowboy fans though,
But yeah,
always
you ain't lying on
complaining.
that. You ain't lying.
Yeah,
Like John Cena fans. I'm like, yo,
them too. But they get that he got it enough, so they're a little lax now.
yeah.
16
But
times, you should be well satisfied. Like,
yo, I'm like this. No. He's still at 15 because like our generation and the generation below us is like this. No, there's only one 16-time champion.
yeah, yep.
No, you can stay good at 15, homeboy.
Yep, that is true.
Vince, you better not do it, Vince.
Yeah,
Vince, look, we got kids now. We would turn off your product.
yeah, he knows. He knows. He's probably just going to let Charlotte do it since that's
No,
a
no,
safe
she
one.
already
Let the
on the
border do it.
yeah, she's already on the scale to do that anyway.
Yeah,
What number is she on right now? Like 6 or
she's
7?
14. She's 14 time right now.
14 times?
Yeah, she's 14 time right now. Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
already
she's
about
trying to be
to.
like her daddy.
Yeah, she's already like about to be like Ric Flair and shit. Like she's not. She's so close. But
Yeah, she
I
just
think
got
it's
2
already
more.
16 time because they're not counting her NXT belts for some reason. So if they
Why
count the
not?
NXT belts, it's definitely 16.
Why not? Because y'all counting now.
I don't know. I don't know. There
Mhm.
was something I read about it, how they didn't count the NXTs as world titles and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means that's a developmental brand.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, and that brings me up to another thing. You know how they used to say, "Oh, NXT is not a developmental brand; it's its own brand."
yeah. They
Yeah,
tried
it just yeah. You just proved the point right there.
that. Right? Yeah, right there. Yeah. If it was his own brand, they would have added that in. It should be 16 time right now already. Like
Yeah, just like her daddy. Woo!
she's close though. She'll get there. You know.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I just
indeed.
hope she does around the time where Ric Flair is still alive, because that'll be great for him to see his daughter do what
Yo,
he did.
and like have a nice little ceremony where he come out and like salute her or something, be like this.
Right.
Welcome to the top, kid, or something like that.
Yeah. Give her
Shoot,
like 2 Hall of Fame rings. Like her dad.
put like make the four horsewomen a real thing,
Yo, they should. They
bro.
really should.
That would
Those
be a
four have
cold
dominated
stable.
for almost a decade now. All four of them have like
Shoot.
dominated for almost a decade now. Like
Yo, yeah, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, um, who,
Bailey,
Bailey,
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, like all of them been champions. All
Yeah.
four of them been champions.
Yeah.
Like, yo, and it's like, yo, if they give it to somebody else and that person can't, hold up the weight of the belt, and be a good ambassador, then they be like this, yo. So which four horsewoman can we put it on?
Right?
Where's Belly at? Belly? No, no, no. Okay, you in a few. Sasha Banks, you back yet? You back? Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we got Sasha, y'all. She go and get that belt.
Yeah. There you go. All set. She'll hold it
Shoot.
for a few months. Sasha Banks is a great seller. I like how she does it. She literally does prop up the wrestlers. Like that was a great win for Bianca Belair. Like she sold that so greatly, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what you tell that she's a wrestler with integrity and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte
Oh
Flair just doesn't give a fuck. She's like half streets when it comes to. She just wants to kill people. Like just
yeah.
put them in eight, the 8-leg lock, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like what?
The figure eight.
The
The
figure eight.
figure eight.
Like
I'm like
she's
this,
to a whole
yo.
nother level.
Yo, took the four. Yeah, it took the figure four to a whole new level. Where I was like, yo, wait, hold on, hold on.
Like,
That
you
looks like
from
that hurt
Brooklyn?
for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seriously, then she gets the mic and just talks shit. Like she's such an asshole. I
Yo,
mean, Sasha Banks is just as vicious as well too, but it's like Charlotte Flair is just like, how dare you? You come from money and you beat people up like this.
okay. Here we go. We about to put the four horsemen next to the four horsewomen. Okay, so we already know. That father and daughter act just alike. So
Yeah.
yes, Charlotte is gonna be more close to Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the Art Anderson?
Becky
You know,
Lynch.
Becky Lynch. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the Tully Blanchard?
Bailey.
Billy. Okay. And so that needs Barry Windham, Sasha.
Awkwardly,
Okay.
but yes.
Yeah, but hey, that's the last one right there with Barry Windham. We ain't trying to pull out, JJ Dillon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just a manager.
But yeah,
yes,
Sasha
man,
Banks
yeah.
is great. I like her a lot. She definitely like sets the bar of a great superstar or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, man. But man, look, I can't even lie to you. When you said for Art Anderson was Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
I was like, well, let's see the enforcer.
yeah, yeah. That's why they
Yo,
call her the man.
yeah, the man, yeah, yeah. She already went toe to toe with Ric Flair about that whole man thing. She was like, "Yo, you may have been the originator, but I'm the today." I'm like, "You talking trash with Ric Flair? Yo, you earn my respect."
Yeah, you got to. Can't let him tell you what to do. That's why Batista be whooping his ass every time he comes back. I don't know what that's about, but it's hilarious. Every time Batista comes back, he fucks up Ric Flair, and I get to watch it. It's funny as hell.
Yo, I love watching the behind the scenes and stuff like that, man. Because when you see somebody get fucked up in the middle of the ring, and you see the behind the scenes, and they're like this, yo, man, you okay, man? Yo, good, man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, man, if I hit you too hard on that. My bad, pops.
Yeah, man, it's just hilarious. Oh man, I gotta go, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I'm sorry about that, man.
That's
You
all right.
have a good one, man. Thank you for being on the show, man.
Yep, yep. And stay safe out there, everybody. This fucking pandemic is crazy, but it's gonna be great.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna get out of this.
Yes, indeed, man. But you have a blessed one, man. I'll definitely get you for WrestleMania coming up soon, man.
Yeah, let's do it. Man, I'm down to do like a pay per view prediction all the time, man. AEW, whatever. Like,
Okay, cool, cool,
yeah.
cool. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'll definitely get you back on here, bro.
All right, bro. You have a good
All
one.
right.
Be safe.
You too. Have a blessed one. All right, y'all. Yes, now that was Jamar right there, y'all, and we was just having a good time talking about wrestling and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, this this gonna be an interesting Royal Rumble. I'm curious on how they're gonna do everything and put everything together as far as you know like listening to the folks and stuff like that. And I want to know who gonna be coming through this forbidden door other than Mickey James. We already know about Mickey James. So, yes, definitely tune into the Royal Rumble, y'all. Because it's gonna be interesting. Yes, indeed. But this is CEO Spoken King, saying, hey, one love, one dream. Y'all keep y'all heads up, baby, and we're gonna make it through everything. All right. Peace, love, and blessings to y'all all. Until next time, CEO out.